Breaking news.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out.
Hello there. Right. Oh no, I forgot me over the phone for the comments. Damn. God, I'm such a nugget. What am I doing with this? Is it? Hi guys. Fine. Forgot me over the phone, so I can't see the comments properly. So if I miss comments, I do apologise. Oh. Actually, how's everyone been? So still not moved into that, but I have got my flooring down. I've got blinds being fitted on the 23rd. But we're just gonna put some up at the windows for now until I can't not move until the 23rd. That's what, still another 2-3 weeks away. Ain't waiting that. I just want to get it over and done with now and get the move done, get settled, get the kids settled. And start cracking on with my other channel as well. What's Cooking with Andy. Like I say, I can't see the comments properly. I've got a $sign in the middle of it all. I don't know how to get rid of that, if you can. Bit of a nugget, really, if you ask me. Who forgets to rub it? But then again, I wasn't going to do a live. I just did a cooking video for the other channel. Hi, Anna. You okay? Like I say, I forgot me up the phone, so if I miss comments, it's because there's a $sign in the middle of the comment section. And I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, that's okay, Anna. Like I say, I've started up my own cooking channel. Um, What's Cooking with Andy. Um, so I'll just build that one up from scratch again, and it'll all be fine. It'll all work itself out. Exactly, exactly. I've got full control and everything of it, all the access and what have you. Um, like I say, for legal reasons, I couldn't do it with the other one. But not to worry, I can always build this one up, even if it takes again 2.5 years to get to the thousands subscribers. So be it. Hey up now, you all right, mate? I'm all good here. Like I say, still not moved in. Um, got the blind people. They're not literally blind, but I've got the blind man coming out to pick me blinds on the 23rd of this month. So yeah, I forgot my other phone, so I'm trying to see what you're saying on the comments, but I've got $sign in the middle of it. No, mate, I was here because I was doing a cooking video, me versus Pen. And I thought, you know what, whilst I'm here and it's quiet, I'll do a live rather than go home, sit in the van, freeze me tits off. Might as well come here. Well, already here, stay here for a bit, do a live, have a bit of warm, and not getting at that. Might as well make the most of the heating whilst it's on, instead of sitting in the van. One, wasting fuel, getting it warm, and then two, freezing me tits off as it cools down. But yeah, like saying that, I was doing a video anyway for me versus Pen. Um, so I've done mine, I've uploaded it, it's private until Pen's done her video and uploaded hers, and then when she gives me the all clear and a time, then I'll set it to public and then people can watch both and then vote and watch me lose. But I ain't gonna win against somebody like that. It's not like I can sabotage your video with it. Exactly. It's the taking part that matters, and it brings the whole community together, doesn't it? You know, the cooking community. Um, Rather than everyone feeling like I don't know, like a battle sort of thing. Just show everyone, people can get on even though they've got the same sort of channels. It's not all doom and gloom, is it? It's share and share alike, and people can give their info. And I would have done this, or if you would have tried doing that, it might have turned out a bit better. Yeah, the only downside to here is that I don't smoke in the house, so I have to go to the back door for a cig. Exactly, yeah. Getting their channel hype. Plus, because they're the bigger channel, it's getting my channel hyped as well. And you never know, some people might come over and subscribe. Or they might think, yeah, this idiot can't cook. Let's give it a wide berth. Why is that? I do, to be honest, mate. I really do think it'll do well. Don't get me wrong, it's going to take time to build up again. But you know that before you start, don't you? So, it's not going to be a 5-minute fix and you've got millions of subscribers and millions of videos out. It's going to take time to build. But I mean, I've got a few subscribers on it already. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think I've got something like 21 subscribers on it already. So it's getting there slowly. And I think most of them have come from the Takeaway Boys as well, after leaving that other video. Right, okay. Last time I looked at it, I think it was something like 21. But in the 30s, yeah, you can't grumble at that on day one. I think that did better than this channel did on its first day. I was going to go live on that channel and I thought, no point really. But yeah, I can't wait to post that first video. Like I say, I'm hoping to get videos out on a Monday and a Friday. and I'm hoping to do live on a Wednesday. But I'm thinking the live a bit, like Martine does when she just sits down and chats bubbles with her subscribers and viewers and what have you. I'm thinking of doing that on a Wednesday rather than live cooking. Maybe a few times do a live cooking. Yeah. Well, that's it. I don't want to get overwhelmed and have to keep doing, you know what I mean? I don't want it to feel like it's a chore. I want it to feel natural and what have you. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to love the live cooking. But I think the lives were better because there was two of us and we bounced off each other and what have you. But I don't know. I can still give a live cooking a go. Don't let it become a chore. No, I know. Yeah. Um, no, it's got to be a hobby, and it can't be a chore. It's going to be hard. Don't get me wrong. Running this channel and that channel, but luckily this one doesn't cost anything to run, so I'm quite lucky there. I won't mind getting a few videos up front now and then uploading them as private, and then if there's ever a time where money's a bit tight, I've still got videos up that I can just release. I mean, I have got a few ideas for a few series. How long they will last is a different matter. Might be cooking on a budget. Can I do it cheaper than a takeaway? What's cooking with Andy? Well, that is just basically whatever. If it's a frozen fish finger, then it's a frozen fish finger video. I'm looking at doing old school meal So shit meals that I used to have when I was a kid. um, and then maybe doing something out of nothing. What are you doing? Yeah, that's all I'm doing with what's cooking with Andy is whatever's in and whatever I'm having for me tea. Um, that could be like the main series, really. And then when I've got a bit of money, go out and buy. Can I do it cheaper than a takeaway or a one pot wonder? You know, but we'll see. We'll see. It's I can't wait to get started and be doing it properly. Just getting my feet under the table with the takeaway boys, and now because I can't get it in my name legally, it's no point. Yeah, exactly. Um, like I said to other people, Rome wasn't built in a day, and shit will all fall together when it needs to. Um, and it'll be what it'll be. As long as people enjoy the videos that I'm going to be putting out, that's all that matters. It gets a bit disheartening though when you put like all your effort into making that video and then you'd only get like 20 views or something like that. And then it's like, is it worth it? But when you're first starting off, you don't expect to get 100, 200, 300 views. I mean, when we first started the other channel, I was like, we won't even get 2 views. So, and then slowly it builds up and it's like, shit, we got 10 views, we got 50 views. And then my work channel, I got 8,000 and some on one of the videos. It was a live, I think. Sure, it was. No, I don't think it was a live. I think it was a pre-recorded. Yeah, never expected that. Not a premiere. See, I was going to. Hi, Pop. You okay? I was going to, but people have told me to completely change from. Don't do what the Takeaway Boys did. Do your own thing. You are now on your own and what have you. You okay, Pop? Nice. It's doing my fingers, finds it. Sort of tilted. But yeah, I might actually do shorts and what have you. If I'm doing like freezer food and stuff like that, rather than home cooked food. And if I do like a Sunday dinner, then don't do it short. Coming soon, a Sunday dinner. I might. Hi, Free, you're all right, mate. Yeah. I mean, I've got to do a live on that channel at some point anyway, straight through YouTube. So I can start modding me mods up again. Yeah, but shorts and long form are different view things. Gareth, I don't know if you know, but I've left the Takeaway Boys. I've started up my own cooking channel. What's Cooking with Andy? Yeah, on a long form. To start off with, you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, or 10,000. Is it 10,000? I think it's something like 10,000 short watch hours. And then for the big one, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and I think it was 10,000 short watch hours. Something like that. But you're right, though, it does bring in some subscribers and what have you. Um, it certainly helped out on the upper channel. But he wasn't as fussy of an eater as I am. I like what I like. But I suppose doing this year, I've got to try different foods, haven't I? I've got to get adventurous and just not to the adventurousness of trees. They can still stay in the shop. We don't do trees. I'm just doing a brew, so might as well bring you with me. What to put you? Put you there. Right. Make a quick sip. Like I say, I don't smoke in the house, so even at the other house, I don't smoke in there. Not fair on kids. Right. Broccoli and cauliflower cheese is not lovely. It's a bit nippy out here. Oh yeah, different soups. Ew, jam and cheese butties. Ian, no. Bet I can't have ham anyway because of the diabetes. Marmite. Only wrong'uns eat Marmite. The people that eat Marmite are the people that eat cheese. Stick that there. Yeah, the bullshit and the veggie and Marmite. So, where is it? Yeah. See, I need it set back a bit. Look on my other phone for the comments. But like a nugget, I've left my other phone and half the comments hidden by a dollar sign. If I had a corned beef sandwich, I'd put brown sauce on it. Or I might layer corned beef, a squirt of salad cream, a layer of ham, another squirt of salad cream, and another layer of ham. And then that's great. Or if I'm having a ham sandwich, then I like a piece of bread, a couple of slices of ham, a piece of bread that's buttered on both sides with an egg, and then a piece of bread on the top. So like a double decker. And if I'm having a breakfast sandwich, bacon, sausage, and egg, then I'll have the middle piece of bread for me double decker would be a fried piece of bread. I prefer the salad cream to mayonnaise and stuff. Not a big lover of the mayo. I'll eat it, but if I've got salad cream on mayo, go for the salad cream. I like it on fish fingers. Really? I'm not going there. Let's not lower the tone. I've never had it, so same as that other one you was going on about the other week. The radish one, horseradish. I've still not tried that one. Yeah, I've still not tried. Right, okay. Now, would you do like a beef sandwich and then put that on, or put it in like a beef stew, or on a steak or whatever? I'm not really a big raw onion lover. I'm not really a big onion lover. You know, like when people put loads of onion in the in gravy, to me it's spoiled it. I'd rather put hot chili sauce in my gravy and spice it up. Or chili seeds or something like that. Yeah, yeah. So I tend to stick to what I like. I should be more adventurous, really. She's always telling me I'm too picky, too fussy. It's hard to get out of old habits, though, isn't it? Really. You see, I'm up a curry. Yeah. See, now that was one of the old school meals that I was thinking of doing. Things like bangers and mash, um, sausage, egg, spam and chips, and um, you know, shit like that. People used to eat. Or I used to eat as a brat. Or like a full breakfast, a shepherd's pie. You know, even though I'm not a big lover of mashed potato in the oven, uh, doing a hot stuff like. I need to take that one off there, don't I? Take away, boys. So for me, it's God, a little bit of, and that's my fish done. How many watches now? Just down, bombs down, everything's down. Yeah, I've got a few ideas for a few recipes. People will either like them or hate them. Yeah, but then everything's gone up ridiculously, I think, these days. Right. There's the link if anyone wants to come on. Hi, Trina, you okay? Yeah, I thought I better do it, man. I mean, it's been neglecting it since I've been moving. Yeah, I'm okay. Um, Still not moved in, right? But, I was here doing a video for me versus Penn, and I thought, you know what? Whilst I'm here, might as well do a live. rather than go home and sit in a freezing cold van. Do it here with the heat, you know. Hi, Ben. Yeah. Rather than, like I say, rather than sitting in a cold van, I thought, might as well stay in. I've done the video for me versus Penn. Let's do a live because I've neglected the channel for a few weeks. I know people know that I'm moving and what, yeah, but you still got to put some sort of content on, haven't you? It is, it's getting slowly. I mean, we've still got everything back at home. Just got these two settees and that cupboardy thing. The kids' new beds, the flooring and the carpets down. And then got blinds coming 23rd. It's getting there. Slowly, but it's getting. I mean, the whole flooring. And I've still not got that room carpet till Friday, the dining room. But once that's done, up to now we've spent £2,050 on carpets. That's going to cost another 160. The blinds are costing just shy of 1,100. It's costing a fucking arm and a leg just to move. The fridge freezers are separate, so we're putting the fridge in the kitchen and the freezer is going in the dining room. Because I said to her, you're only going in the freezer once, twice a day. You're going in the fridge throughout the day for milk and butter and shit like that. So put the fridge in there, put the freezer in there. The dryer's got to go in there. So it'll be what it'll be. I mean, originally I wanted that room for YouTube room, so I can go in there and do these lives. Go in there and do these lives. but that's going to be a storage room because in the other house we've got like a built-in wardrobe in our room that's just full of shite, like suitcases and shit that you don't use every day. Near the back door, we've got a boiler room that's just full with shit. So every time I buy a tool, it goes in there. And in the kitchen, we've got like a little pantry thing that you used to have. And we've got nowhere like that. So it's all got to go in that room, unfortunately. So it was like, I ain't doing lives in there and looking like a fucking crap. Yeah, definitely. But like I say, at the minute, in here has cost us an arm and a leg. And my pockets have gone that deep now, and my arms are that short, I can't reach the bottom of my pockets anymore to get my wallet out for stuff. Like I say, two, 200 and 2,200 and something just for the flooring. Another 1,100 for blinds. 2 new beds. Yeah, it all mounts up. It's a day do. So to buy a little man shed at the minute is, and plus it's freezing out at the minute. I mean, little man shed's big van in it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Once we've moved in, we've got the full benefit of that. Wow. Yeah, it'll be worth it. And at the minute, it's just like paying out for nothing. Because it is just an empty house at the minute. I'm hoping this is the forever home. I don't think I could move again. It's way too stressful moving. Yeah, yeah, you got to buy your own floor. That's why I went for the laminate flooring in the living room and the hallway, carpet up the stairs and in the bedrooms. And I was going to go for laminate in the dining room. But then I said, no, we'll get carpet. Because that's going to be a shit room. So just put carpet down in. Yeah, well, I don't know. Gives her something to do. It lets her use her girly toys. And I think she'll enjoy it. Cheers, mate. I mean, she chose the carpets in the box room and the other back room. I think I've got the carpets muddled up because the carpet fitter was like, right, what room's this going in? So I said, the box room, I'm sure it is. He asked me 3 times, what room's it going in? And I'm like, the box room. And then I phoned her after he fit it and it was the wrong room. So, but it, it's got carpet down. Yeah, they're not bothered about that. They're not bothered that. It's like if I leave my golf grass down at the upper house, they'll just rip it up and bin it. But I am actually thinking of just leaving it. Can't be asked ripping it all up and then pumping it all over here. Trying to find somewhere to put it until I've got the money to do the whole garden. But eventually I want them all flagging or concreting. Give me a bigger drive. That way then I can get my car on and my van on the drive. At the minute, I can only just get it. So if I went for a wheelbase, it would be sticking out or to drive up the soil in summer grass. But that does depend if they both pass their MOTs. Yeah, the old house is a 3-bed. But the 2 lads can't share because Harry's special needs, so he needs his own room in case he has melts and stuff like that. Well, to be fair, my nephew is in the game. So anything I need doing, I just say to him, right, need this doing, give me a price. The front garden and the side of the house and back garden because we got it fenced off. Like, oh, right. Cost us 10 grand. I think it was about 3 years ago. And the gardens are not as big as this, so I can see it doubling, tripling what that was. And I'd like to save up, build an outside kitchen in the back garden. So I can do some barbecuing shit out there. Flipping heck, what, at the outside kitchen? Oh, good idea. What I'm actually thinking of growing some potatoes and what have you in back, but in tubs, not in the ground. Because the back garden bit is hacked. So I couldn't shout at him if he was running on me potatoes and carrots. Shit like that. No pen, we don't grow trees. Trees are wrong. Trees are for Marmite others. Right. We go and have a quick. Oh, go and have a quick sick. This is worse than fucking booze in the van, isn't it? Yeah, I'll leave yours there. Oh yeah, I've got a reclining stay, and it's got a charging port in it, so I can put my USB straight in it and connect it to my phone. What woman doesn't moan and groan? Yeah, it's great. I can recline back. I need a pillow here though. So when I'm watching, when I get the telly up there, I can sit here and relax. But now I can't see the phone what it's saying. So I have to come up a bit. Yeah, I can do a live. Get a load of women on it and just have a whole bitching and moaning. £1,500 for the chair and he hated it. Shit. This, I mean, this set here is comfortable, but when I recline it all the way back, it does hurt me back. I'm hoping the back will snap back into place properly and start behaving. It's not getting any younger. It's just doing what I want it to do now. Too tired. Why? What have you been up to? Just for us men, but women, it's dead easy. Mind you, I suppose nagging and moaning can get tiring. So I know my ears get tired of hearing it. Yeah, get moaned at for no reason. I don't ever do anything wrong to get moaned at. It was just bred into them to. This is annoying. The first couple are a bit nerve-wracking. After that, it gets easy, mate. It really does. Um, yeah, it gets easy, but you have got to try and be consistent. And at the minute with this move, it's really hard for me to be consistent. It messes about with your watch hours and stuff. But luckily, neither this channel or What's Cooking with Andy has to worry about that. Technically, you do have to worry about that to get them back up once you've got them up and keep them up instead of letting them drop. But I mean, the cooking channel, that's got no watch hours on it anyway, so I'm not bothered about that one properly until I move in. I can get the videos out and the ideas out. But yeah, if you're actually thinking of doing it, do it, mate. Like I say, the first couple are a bit nerve-wracking. For that, it's like, it's nothing. I mean, I still do a lot of when I'm talking. So, and if you like the sound of your own voice, it's even better. Hi, Sonia. You okay? Sonia, don't worry about it, honestly. Mate, like I said to you, if you do a video and then watch it back and forth, you're not happy with it in it and redo it. But like when I was doing the questions on here, sometimes I could film them 3, 4 times and then it's like, right, that sounds okay now. Well, I'll post that one. The hard ones, the cooking channels, because if you make a mistake or it's like, I ain't starting that one again. I'm leaving the Takeaway Boys channel, yes. And I've opened up What's Cooking with Andy. So I'll be cooking on that channel rather than the Takeaway Boys. Just because I can't get it in my name. I can't even post the link because I haven't got my other phone to go to my channel to get the channel link to post it. But no, I'm not actually leaving YouTube. I'm just doing a different cooking channel. This channel will still be going, and so will the What's Cooking with Andy. See, I don't know if I come off this stream, to go on YouTube, get the link, if it cut me off. Yeah. Yeah, Paul's fine. Paul's fine. Like I say, I'm only, if I could have got the Takeaway Boys in my name, then I would have stayed on there and what have you. But because I can't, that's why I'm starting up the other one. Thanks, Pop. You're a star. Sonia, Pop's just put the new channel in the chat there. So if you want to go over and give it a sub. Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday on the phone. Spoke to him today by text. Yeah, he's okay. He's enjoying his gaming at the minute rather than the cooking and what have you. Good luck to him. You've got to do what you enjoy doing for yourself and not do for others. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, I mean, Paul's always liked his gaming and what. And don't get me wrong, guys, I did. But as I've got older, bored quicker. So I can play a game for 10 minutes and it's like, that's boring me now. And I'll go and sit and watch something on Netflix or Disney or whatever. And watch that for 20 minutes, half an hour, and it's like bored. for me at the minute, this is what I love doing. I love doing YouTube, and it's like I get itchy feet and like, I want to do it. What I'm going to do a live, or I want to go and do a video. So at the minute, yeah, I've got the passion for YouTube. No, mate. I can't run 3 channels. And I'm stopping doing this crap. April, I think it is, my license runs out. I'm not renewing it. Just because I'm not making the money I thought I was going to make doing it. So I don't see the point in carrying it, going out, buying a license. To make pennies. Yeah. Sonia, if you want to talk, send me an email. I don't mind, honestly. Wow, really? Last time I looked, which was earlier, I think it was on something like 21. And then Nematos said it was in the 30s. Now it's 40. Jesus, it's going up, isn't it? And that's with no cooking videos. I suppose when I put a cooking video, they were like, this idiot can't cook. Let's unsubscribe. Yeah, I will miss the money from the scrap. But like I say, some weeks, most weeks, I'm making 30, 40 pound tops. 30 of that goes in the bank for fuel. So I'm making £10 a week. It's not a lot, really, when you think about it. I've been in talks with me son-in-law about doing an exterior cleaning. But just lately this year, sort of been a bit distant about the idea and what, you know. So I don't. I've got to sit down and discuss it with him properly and what have you. I tell you what, if I get 50 million subscribers before Friday, then yeah, I will do the broccoli and mash and shit. But it's got to be 50 million. Like this shit's on you. And I know they say like what you make of it. To a degree, yeah. But there's always that little curveball, isn't there? Well, I said I'd do it if I got 50 million. That's fair. Yeah, I'm keeping the ban. But I'm going to need that for the future, but that's if it passes its MOT as well. Because I've got the car to MOT this month and the ban next month. But if the car passes its MOT, then I might leave the van till after my holiday and MOT it. Yes, see, I meet Sonia's a nice person and she went for two. Yeah, unfortunately, more money that's got to be paid out. Like I've not paid out enough. I know, but like I said, I will gladly do it when I get to 50 million subscribers. 50 million subscribers and 50 million likes on this video. No, Sonia's being nice. She's saying no, not twice. See, there's some nice people out there, so it's not like you. Yeah, see, don't be bad to me. After you've been told. Veggies are good for you. I agree when they're left in the shop. They're not good for you on your plate. They just spoil your dinner. But I do like the odd bit of veggie in a stew on beef back. So some veggie's okay. If it's cooked properly. It's like if I go to a Chinese and I get a Chinese meal, I always ask them to leave the veggie out. Because they always do their veggie. No, No, yeah. See, now, if I was sat in the van at home now, I'd be making another cig one. I think in this hour and 46 minutes, I've had 2 cigs. I think if I was at home in the van, I would have had about 10. So it's not too bad, is it? Yeah, the kids are okay. Still arguing and fighting, and they don't physically fight, it's verbal fights. Arguing all the time. But that's just siblings, isn't it? No, I won't smoke in the house. It's not fair on the kids because they don't smoke. So, now, if they get in the car or the van with me, then that's different. That's my domain. Well, that I don't smoke in the house because of them. It's only fair. I probably pay more just because I was sick. But like I say, if they get in my car or my van, that's my domain. Enter at your own risk. I started smoking when I was 8 years old. Um, because my stepsister, she was smoking. She made me have a cig, so I couldn't say anything. So I was 8. She was 12ish, 13. No, mate. I think I'm done working for other people. I've worked for myself now for too long. I've been working for myself for 8 years. So I've got used to me barking the orders, not somebody else barking them at me. Uh, no, I mean, both my parents smoked. And then when mum and dad split up, he got with his step. He never smoked, but he carried on smoking. So when I needed a cig, I used to take one out of his pocket until he clocked on. Sticks was going down quicker. um, my old fella died of a stroke. My mum died of cancer. My dad was 60. Well, they was both in the 60s. Couldn't tell you exactly how, but they was old. Kind of knew what you meant, Pen. Didn't see you as an exercise freak, so we went with that, not dead. Didn't think you'd be doing a step day. Yeah, both my parents went in the 60s. I used to think that was dead old until now. Now I'm nearly there, and it's not that old, is it? I wish I had the willpower to give up. I just haven't got the willpower. And I don't see the point in giving up 6 to go onto the beat because you just move the goalpost. suppose it's that as well. I'm not in the right frame of mind to give it up yet. But on that note, I need a brew. Back in a sec, guys. Oh, I love the Omen films. See, I mean, I've given up smoking before. Did 2 years, but every day I white. And what are you doing? Oh, nice. You got a happy Steve. What have you done? Right, okay. I suppose I love the horror because every time I look at her, I get. You know, if she heard, well, she does hear me, but if she heard that, the shit I say about her, she'd kill me. Yeah, when I was doing the walk round before the house on the video, and I said I won't show you, so you don't scare you. When I stopped recording, it moaned that. So all them old time films cracking up, aren't they? Can't imagine any parents like. No, no, I mean, my lad is 15 and I go mad at him when he's watching, is it Family Guy that does all the swearing. I go mad at him watching that. He still watches it, does what he wants when he wants. The black and white films always like a bit of colour so you can see the blood and what have you properly. Okay, Ben, no problem. Thanks for coming in and speak to you soon. Take it easy and look after Steve. Yeah, see, that's one thing I won't do. I won't drink and drive. It's not worth it. Yeah, I need my license in case Harry has a meltdown. I need to get him out in the car to calm him down. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, son, yeah. Um, not spoke to Paul and Michelle today, but as far as I'm aware, everyone's okay. I spoke to Martin today. Can't remember. Getting old. But yeah, because there's that many idiots on the road these days. There's that many idiots on the road these days. You need your seatbelts and your airbags and shit like that. I remember like my old fella's cats never had headrest either. So if you had your neck went all the way back. At least now you've got a headrest to stop you. Airbags, isn't that just the misses that are the side of your moaning? Is that not what you mean by airbags? Unless it's just me, because every woman I ever speak to always says, I don't, I don't. Yeah, way too many people on the road these days. V70 is a beautiful car, mate. They're nice, they're big, you've got plenty of space in them, comfortable, nice to drive as well. I don't really remember the 70s. I seem to remember more the 80s. But just think when our kids are our age, they'll be saying, oh, there was nothing better. 20s. And about our parents said the same thing. Hmm. 20 minutes for the horse to take a piss. Yet it can walk and do a shit at the same time. Shit, do you remember the old backbone mills? Yeah, any old iron? Oh, Brad Bone. Couldn't never took our carcass of the chicken. That was a bone. Maybe because it didn't have any rags on it. Technology has gone mental, you're right. And just think what it'll be like in another 20 years. You know? I'd love to come back to life for one day in about 1,000 years to see how technologies evolve, what sort of cars are out there. Only for the day. Don't want to live too No, it's only for the day, Sonia. It's not coming back to life and starting all over again. Just for the day, so you can have a look around and see how times changed and see if there's any of the old buildings still about. Very much that. Yes, but yeah, but if you believe in reincarnation, then you're not going to remember what it was like today, unless you have that deja vu shit. 1 hour, maybe. No, an hour's not long enough to go now. But you've got to be remember what today was like to what 1,000 years in time be like. That's if the planet's still here. I am a non-believer, mate. That's why I said it would be nice to come back for one day just to see how things have changed in 1,000 years. Uh, we've all experienced something that we can't explain. We've all experienced deja vu, haven't we? Sure I've been here. Sure I've been there. Seen. Ooh, I'm sure I've seen that. No, but it could just be your mind playing tricks on you, couldn't it? That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah. The mind does play tricks on, and you're right, Skip. No one can explain how your eyes see or out like that. Speak soon, Sonia. Take it easy. And like I say, if you need to chat, send me an email. I don't mind. You really can't tell one man's reality to another man's not. Um, yeah, I think we tend to go off our own normality, like, yeah, to believe somebody else's reality. Because if theirs is a bit weird out of character of ours, then it's not 100% true, is it? But guys, it's 10:30. I need to tidy up the kitchen before I shoot off home. So thanks to everyone who's come in and made it a good night again. I do apologise that I've left it so long, barely in move mode. But once I've moved in, we'll start doing normal shit again. And so thanks a lot, guys. Speak to you all soon. Take care. Take it easy. Ta-ra for now.